What if the biggest threat to the global economy isn't a war, isn't a financial crisis, and isn't artificial intelligence? What if it's the weather? Right now, a climate phenomenon called El Niño is quietly disrupting food supplies across the planet. And the consequences could cost the global economy trillions of dollars. This is the hidden story of the $10 trillion harvest collapse. It begins thousands of miles away in the Pacific Ocean. When ocean temperatures rise, El Niño changes weather patterns across entire continents. The result? Droughts in some regions, floods in others, and extreme heat in some of the world's most important agricultural zones. What looks like a weather event quickly becomes an economic crisis. The world's food system depends on a handful of agricultural regions. Economists call them breadbaskets. They feed billions of people. But El Niño is creating a dangerous kill zone. Rice production suffers. Wheat yields decline. Crop failures increase. And when harvests shrink, food prices begin to rise everywhere. A drought in one country can affect dinner tables across the globe. Here's where the real danger begins. When countries fear shortages, they often restrict exports to protect domestic supplies. This creates a chain reaction. Import-dependent nations scramble for alternatives. Shipping costs increase. Supply chains become unstable. And suddenly, food inflation spreads across the world. What started as a climate event becomes an economic shock. But this isn't only a human problem. As feed costs rise, livestock producers face enormous pressure. Wildlife habitats shrink. Pollinators disappear. Entire ecosystems become stressed. And when ecosystems fail, agriculture becomes even more vulnerable. The economic costs continue to multiply. The good news, governments and investors are responding. Billions are already flowing into climate-resilient agriculture. Smart irrigation, indoor farming, artificial intelligence, and drought-resistant crops. The future of food is being rebuilt in real time. El Niño isn't just changing the weather, it's exposing how fragile our global food system really is. And the nations that adapt fastest may shape the future of the global economy. Subscribe to uncover the trillion-dollar forces shaping our world.